All right. Hello. Welcome to a watch along video. That's right. If you saw that short, my latest short, I said that this is going to be a pretty big week on this channel because I want to check out some old NFL draft round ones to see and hear any familiar names that I've heard of. All right. Some of them I probably have seen them play before. Okay. So, we're going to go back 20 years ago to the 2006 edition. All right. Are y'all ready? Okay. So, this is on NFL Throwbacks YouTube channel. I actually have seen this before, but it has been a couple of years. So, yeah, I have seen quite a bit of old NFL draft round ones over the past 4 years or so. It's really cool. It's like going back in time, because the NFL draft has quite the history. Look at it now. This year's was like a record breaking attendance. It's insane. So, yeah. Alright. I was going to play it on my computer, but I'm like, nah, I'm going to play it on the big screen. Why not? And eat some good food. So, here we go. I'm going to play it. Where's the remote? I have so many remotes because I have 4 TVs. I think this is it. Okay. Alright, I'll put the link in the description, so if you want to open up a new tab or watch it on another device, whatever works for you. So, yeah. I did a test video while playing the video on my PC, and just to see if I'll get any copyright claims or if the video gets blocked. And I got copyright claim, but it didn't get blocked, so that's good. That's all that matters, is the video doesn't get blocked. Alright, here we go. But I'm gonna play it, and I'm not gonna pause it either, so here we go. It's about 35 minutes. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Move my webcam right here. I'm gonna eat my food here. Oh, that's Paul Tagliabue, the former commissioner. Rest in peace to that man. So the Houston Texans were the worst team in 2005. Ha! 6'7". That's funny. Because you know how 6'7" is now. People go crazy sometimes. Sometimes I do too. Just wait until we get to June 7th. That's coming up in about a month. A little over a month. This table's really good for eating your food. Man. See, back then, for many years they were in New York City. This was at Radio City Music Hall. That is quite the venue. That's Rich Eisen on the right. Man. Rich Eisen's been on NFL Network for pretty much since the very beginning of its launch. Got 2 drinks. Blue Powerade and lemonade. That's a name we'll remember forever. Reggie Bush. I remember him playing for the Saints. As a matter of fact, when I was a kid, I had a Reggie Bush jersey. I think he wore what number he wore? 25, I think. He played at USC. He won the Heisman. That's Adam Schefter talking. So Adam Schefter was on NFL Network back then, before he went to ESPN. So I got some seafood, fried shrimp and chicken tenders, some mac and cheese, and a grilled chicken breast. There he is, USC, with Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll was the USC coach. And apparently, I forgot what happened exactly, but they got in trouble, and they took away Reggie Bush's Heisman. But I think it was like 2 years ago, they gave him his Heisman Trophy back, because now the players are getting paid. Maybe they were paying him back then. I don't know exactly what happened. I saw that there was a 30 for 30 documentary based on that. The Reggie Bush, Pete Carroll USC team. And I think that's why Pete Carroll left USC to join the Seattle Seahawks. Normally a quarterback gets drafted in the first pick, but in this one, it was the 3rd pick. Rose Bowl. Uh-oh, 6'7". Let me get the plastic bag. Treat this as my trash bag. University of Texas. They have quite the history. I think the first NFL draft I watched, it probably was 2013, because 2013 was the year I got into watching sports. Yeah. And I think I do remember them being at Radio City Music Hall before they left that venue, and then they went to big time cities. This crowd is loud. New York Jets. Ha! That's a long name. Virginia. The Brickishaw. Adam Schefter. Wow, he looks the same. He looks the same from 20 years ago. He wore glasses back then, apparently. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Did Adam secretly play football? That's the old NFL logo. I think that's like the old NFL Network logo. I think I remember that logo. Man, some of these logos I miss. I miss them. Oh, by the way, no ads for me because I have YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium is, you pay a subscription for that to get rid of the ads. So, yeah. I got sick of the ads, and I'm glad I got Premium. It's worth it because I use YouTube a bunch every night. Vernon Davis. 5-tayer. Does your father remember this player? Maryland. Remember, the 49ers were an amazing team in the 80s and 90s when they had Joe Montana and Steve Young. And I saw a little documentary the other night of the 2005 draft. The 49ers had the number 1 pick, and everyone thought they were going to pick Aaron Rodgers. But no, because Aaron Rodgers played for California, the California Golden Bears, and he's from California, so it would be perfect for him to play for the 49ers. But instead, they chose Alex Smith. And the surprising thing is that Aaron Rodgers didn't get drafted for a while. Well, he got drafted in round 1, but it was like towards the end of round 1. Wow, look at Rich Eisen back then. I mean, he looks kind of the same. His hair is kind of gray. Actually, he didn't really have much hair. I'm going to get some, forgot to get my ketchup and barbecue sauce. I'm going to get that right now. So I'll be right back.
With the 8th choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Dante Whitner, safety, Ohio State. There you go. I told you. Also, did Javon flexibility in their defensive backfield? Yeah, as you said, he can play the slot and the nickel. They'll give him that flexibility. He's a human missile. Think Bob Sanders. He can play the slot. Could be the one who's going to somebody knocking on somebody's cell phone. I think they got to go defense, Rich. It's either Broderick Funkley, the free technique from Florida State, or it could be Mr. Sims, Ernie Sims from Florida State. One of those two. With the 9th choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Ernie Sims, linebacker from Florida State.
I missed the 8th pick. Let me look up who was the 8th pick. This is basically like a highlight reel, which is cool. Oh, I think I heard of Matt Leinart before. Yeah, because I remember I played some old Madden NFL games, and I remember he was in the game. Okay, so the 8th pick was for Dante Whitner. See, quarterbacks are the well-known players because it's the quarterback, the most important position. Let me see, Matt Leinart. See how long he played. Oh, wow, he also played for USC with Reggie Bush. And Carson Palmer? Oh, wait, no, that's from the history. I'm going to keep the Wikipedia page open. Wow, there were only 3 guys back then at the desk. Rich Eisen has been at every... Yeah, this was the first edition on NFL Network.
Acquired by trade from the St. Louis Rams, and Denver Broncos select Jay Cutler, quarterback of Vanderbilt.
Yeah, 2006, I read that was the first time NFL Network broadcasted it. And wow. Rich Eisen was at all of them ever since. To be honest, back when I watched the draft, usually whenever I watch the draft, I never really put it on NFL Network because I've always liked it on ESPN when they had Chris Berman. However, after Berman was no longer the host, I believe 2017 was the first one without Berman, I decided to keep watching it on ESPN because of Mel Kiper. Who the hell is Mel Kiper? But recent years, I got into ABC because of Nick Saban. So, yeah. St. Louis Rams. I do remember the Rams playing in St. Louis, and they had different uniforms. Thankfully, they didn't. They kept the dome after the Rams left, and now they got a team again, football team, the Battlehawks.
With the 12th choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, just acquired from Cleveland, the Baltimore Ravens select Haloti Ngata, defensive tackle.
What? His name is Hello? Oh, Haloti? Where's he from? Wait, I have the list open. Oh, he was. Oh, yeah, he was on the Ravens, Baltimore Ravens, and they won the Super Bowl, which was the very first Super Bowl I watched.
NFL Draft acquired from Baltimore, the Cleveland Browns select Cameron Wimbley, defensive end from Florida State. Reason they're drafting Cameron Wimbley, 6'4", in the 240s, the senior from Florida State, is so that he can get pressure. He's a natural edge rusher.
Okay, so Haloti Ngata's from. It says he had immigrated from Tonga. I forgot where that is. Where's Tonga at? Oh, it's basically an island? Wow, okay. That was their Mel Kiper, Mike Mayock. He was basically their Mel Kiper of the NFL Network.
Roderick Bunkley, defensive tackle, Florida State.
So the reason why I'm doing this, watching this, is because mainly because I want to. Why not go back 20 years ago? Hey, Five Tear, you like to go back 40 years ago, 1986. Should we look at the 1986 draft?
Acquired by trade in this 2006 NFL draft. The St. Louis Rams select Ty Hill, defensive back, Clemson.
And another reason is because I was going to watch an old Super Bowl, but I never had the time, sadly. So therefore, I'm watching some old NFL drafts. I have seen quite a bit of these on NFL Throwbacks YouTube channel. It's really entertaining. NFL draft, there's nothing like it. Even for big-time college football fans that isn't an NFL fan very much, they still would like to see which team the college players are getting drafted. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, football, it's the most popular sport in America. It's not even close. It's basically like our soccer, get it?
Miami Dolphins select Jason Allen, defensive back from the University of Tennessee.
Wow. That's a surprise. A little bit. Now, he's one of my favorite football players.
SEC. A lot of SEC players get drafted. And Big Ten players, too. Mainly like LSU, Alabama, and the SEC. You know, Big Ten, Ohio State, Michigan. You know, the big-time programs.
The 17th choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Chad Greenway, linebacker from the University of Iowa.
This shows you his understanding and awareness in
Iowa Hawkeye. Your favorite college team, Five Tear.
He's got to embrace the weight room. He's got to get stronger. That's why he'll be better 2 years from now. Here he is, makes the
You know, Iowa, they look like the Pittsburgh Steelers. They do. They look like the Pittsburgh Steelers, black and gold.
injustice, or maybe a long shot like a Bobby Carpenter's an inside linebacker that can kick outside.
All right, well, the pick is in. The Dallas Cowboys are no longer on the clock, and once we hear what the commissioner has to say, we will kick it out to Los Angeles and hear from the Pro Bowl tight end,
Los Angeles. There was no team in Los Angeles back then.
Keyshawn and the Roy Glover God. Fans in New York are ready to boo this
With
kid.
the 18th choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Bobby Carpenter, linebacker, Ohio State.
In the old days, the Raiders were actually in Los Angeles, which is interesting. Before they moved back to Oakland, I think.
Against their left tackle, an outstanding junior in Levi Brown. He was able to get some penetration.
I wonder if they're gonna keep the Oakland Coliseum.
Michael Robinson.
What do they think? Corey, what do you think?
Now that
I like San Antonio Holmes
the
there.
Athletics, they left Oakland, sadly.
Keenan McCardle, certainly still effective after all of these years. But you
That's sad. After all these years, they could not build a new stadium.
can go corner here also. Who you think, Mike?
The 19th choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, the San Diego Chargers select Antonio Cromartie, defensive back, Florida State.
He was going to play both ways this year at Florida State. So, if you've got a guy who maybe doesn't work out at corner, maybe trial and error, maybe move him over to receiver and let him run down the field and continue to open
By the way,
the passing game. Don't rule
I don't really watch other leagues' drafts. It's mainly just NFL draft.
dabble in wide receiver in training camp. Yeah, and it's hard to find
I don't really care about the other sports leagues' draft.
the junior scooping up a fumble, taking it to the half.
No wonder why NFL draft is the best one.
Potential and his upside is so good they couldn't pass up his athletic ability. I had more scouts and coaches that were at his pro day in Tallahassee tell me that it was one of the most impressive workouts they've ever seen in the last 20 years.
With the 20th choice in the
You hear that?
2006 NFL
This
Draft,
bottle's empty. Just about.
Tamba Hawley, defensive end from Penn State.
Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce, my favorite barbecue sauce.
4.8 speed, but I compare him in terms of a football player and getting it done speed-wise on game day to Terrell.
So far,
He also
Not many familiar names from this draft.
Look at him right here. Got the ability to get inside on Jeremy Trueblood.
His left hand on Trueblood's right elbow. That's why he beats him right there. Great hand play.
Because usually the best college players get drafted early.
Who you don't see really
But sometimes there's a great college player that gets drafted much later.
to the inside movement by Ali.
Yeah, he's way too quick for Trueblood. Now working against Brian O'Callahan. Tries to go inside. O'Callahan power steps him. That's what worries me about Ali just a little bit. Once you get your hands on him as an offensive tackle, it's game, set, and match because he's not strong enough.
Yeah, the last offensive player taken in this draft was Jay Cutler, way back at number 11. And let's, Mike, bring in your board here of the best available wide receivers. Oh, the Patriots pick is in. Let's see. Is it Jackson? Is it a defensive player?
With the 21st choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Lawrence Maroney, running back, University of Minnesota.
In a very creative way at the University of Minnesota. 6 feet, 217. And very
We're going to wait
tremendous career
for Mike Mayock to say 6'7" again. That would be funny. I know an athlete that's 6'7", Aaron Judge. See, the MLB draft is much different than the NFL draft. Because when the college players get drafted, they don't join the team the same year. They have to go through minor leagues first. Sometimes, some players, it takes them like 5 years. They'll be in the minor leagues for like 5 years before they finally make their major league debut.
The San Francisco 49ers select
Oh,
Randy Lawson,
49ers got another pick.
North Carolina State.
Must have traded with a team.
Anytime you look at a guy like this, he's been a hurdler in college.
But some college players, they'll go to the MLB
At some point, stand up.
real quick, like Mike Trout.
Early coverage, but being able to show the
Oh wait, I don't know if Mike Trout played in college, because he was only, 19 when he made his debut. But yeah, there are some, like, not fresh out of high school. They're already a pro player. Isn't that amazing?
With the 23rd choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select David Joseph, guard from the University of Oklahoma.
And you got, like, Paul Skeens. He's one of the best players, one of the best pitchers right now. And this is only his third season in the major leagues. Isn't that amazing? And he was awesome at LSU, and he stayed awesome. Boomer Sooner. You know, that's Jim Ross's team. Good old JR. And then his, one of the best wrestling announcers of all time.
24th choice,
And they would play the Boomer Sooner song as his entrance music.
Jonathan Joseph,
It'll be like bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum 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 bum.
who's very experienced and uses his great length to make plays in coverage. You get the same thing with Doug O'Neill. You watch him right here in coverage. This is against Oakland right now. The recognition ability come up, and you see him miss the tackle.
So I'm gonna watch one more draft highlight round 1, and then I was on Peacock the other day and I saw that they had a movie called Draft Day, and I'm like, I would like to watch that movie, so I'm gonna watch that later this week. Probably on Friday night. Because I was gonna do, if you remember the channel update, I was gonna do trade. I was gonna do KSN 3 KSN episodes again this week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but instead it'll be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So that means I'll do the three watching videos on the other days. I don't know, this is recorded on Monday night. I'm going to try and release it on Monday night, but I'm afraid My upload speed is so low, so you might not see this on Monday night. If not, it'll be Tuesday. I mean, you'll know, obviously, because this isn't live.
With the 25th pick in the 2006 NFL Draft, just acquired by trade from the Giants, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Santonio Holmes, wide receiver from Ohio State.
Wow. Ohio State have a great history. Pittsburgh Steelers also has a great history.
Seven slots and picks Antonio Holmes. So the Giants get the Steelers' first overall pick, which is the last pick in this round. And they get the last pick in the third round. And then they get a second day pick in the fourth round. Just had another trade, guys. The Chicago Bears, who were on the clock, are no longer on the clock. The team on the clock.
So, Five Terror, you got into watching sports full time beginning with the 2023 NFL season. So, does that mean the 2024 NFL Draft was the first time you watched that? Was that your first time watching the NFL Draft in 2024? Let me know. Honestly, I kind of forgot who got drafted in 2024.
NFL Draft, just acquired from the Chicago Bears,
The Bears.
John McCarthy,
The Bills.
defensive tackle from North Carolina State.
Buffalo Bills were a terrible team back then.
Defensive tackle in the draft, and oftentimes when you watch him on tape with both Lawson and Williams, he's getting off the snap.
With the 27th choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, Carolina Panthers select D'Angelo Williams, running back from Memphis.
I remember, like, because I mentioned earlier, the quarterbacks are the well-known players. Well, back then, the best quarterbacks were Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah, and they're all from the AFC. AFC was awesome back then. That's why a lot of times the AFC Championship game has one of those teams.
And I thought he was tremendous in the Senior Bowl game. Bounces it outside, shows some speed. What I like here is he doesn't automatically just go out of bounds.
With the 28th choice,
That's the old NFL logo on the podium,
Jacksonville Jaguars select Mercedes Lewis.
just like on my shirt. That logo was much better. That logo has a bunch of stars.
With the 29th choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Nick Mangold.
Wow, the New York Jets must have been a great team in 2005 because they got the 29th pick. Oh wait, no, wasn't this their second pick? Hold on. Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, they had the fourth pick of round one. Okay, never mind. Yeah, some teams they get two picks in round one. Guess we'll see who are the last two teams in round one. Normally, that usually means that was the previous year's Super Bowl. Especially if it's the last team. A lot of times the last team in round one is the Super Bowl champions.
But I think it's got to be running back. Look for Joseph Adai.
Here we go. Here's the commissioner with the Colts. First round pick.
With the 30th choice in the 2006 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Joseph Adai, running back from LSU.
Ooh, LSU.
That's not a sexy pick.
That's not a sexy pick. What are you talking about? It's LSU. LSU's full of sexy players. That's not a sexy pick. Wait, what's his name again? Is that him?
Great run he's at. This league, the highest level of any professional franchise in sports history. And it's been
Joseph Adai.
credit because what he
He played for the Colts. Oh, and he won the Super Bowl with the Colts. That didn't age well, Mike Mayock. Well, the Colts were great because they had Peyton Manning. Oh, the Seahawks. They must have been the Super Bowl runner-ups. So who won? I guess we'll see. The next pick is the last one. Super Bowl champions. I've never watched the Senior Bowl. I just never cared about it. I think it's televised by NFL Network because sometimes I like to read about sports. I think I once was reading that the Senior Bowl was televised by NFL Network. 5 hours? Wow, the draft was moving at a slow pace back then because this year's draft was at a fast pace. Oh, final pick.
NFL draft acquired from the Pittsburgh Steelers. The New York Giants select Matthias Kiewin.
Oh, so the Steelers were the Super Bowl champions. So they got traded by the New York Giants. Man, I miss the draft at this place. You know what? They should go there maybe every couple of years. Just it'll feel like welcome home, New York City. I'm sure I'm not the only one that misses it, having it at Radio City Music Hall. I'm not sure how many people were in attendance back then, but yeah, so. Alright, that's it, folks. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I didn't really... Not many familiar names in this draft, so... Guess I'll do one more. You'll have to see which one that'll be. Alright. So, see you next time for more. Pretty big week on this channel.